Alright guys, we are back with the return of hat format, but first I'm going to do a special promotion for the Edison Battle Zone Royale. It's June 28th at 2 p.m. Registration will open at 1 p.m. Hosted by our own Epic Cards and Games. $30 entry fee with 2 OTS packs. Sorry, I think it's 6 OTS packs. And I'm going to go over the prize support real quick. First place gets Secret Dad, Ulti Colossal Fighter. Second place gets Ultra Chaos Sorcerer, Ultimate Armor Master. Third place gets DT Brio. Fourth place gets Ultimate Thought Ruler. Fifth through 8 get the Epic Playmat and the 2 boxes. So yes, we are back with hat format. Now, I think this might be the only hat tournament that I upload. We might get a second one this weekend. We'll see. Now, some of you guys may be wondering why we went back to hat. It's because Konami announced that Day 2 of the Attack of the Giant card at the NAWCQ this year will be hat format. And a couple people from my locals are going, so they're trying to help us prepare. Kind of like how they did for Tengu a few months ago. So, probably won't be a permanent thing, because, I don't know. That's okay. That's how I look at it. We'll probably go, some people in the comments have been asking about redo format. I think after the NAWCQ, we'll probably go back to redo. Alright, so Lou is playing the fat deck on the left, while I'm playing the Sylvan deck that I've always ran in hat. So Lou went first, set 3 back row, and now I upstart Lou. Now Lou currently has, I believe... Lou, actually, if he wins this tournament, he would have won in 4 different formats on the channel. He's already won in Redo, he won Tengu, and he won Edison. I think he's got 2 wins this year on the channel. Let's see, I believe he's got 2. I'm pretty certain he's got 2. Alright, so I Sylvan Charity and then summon Curry Bandit. Yes, Lou's got 2. So he Torrential's my Curry Bandit summon. Obviously, for those guys who maybe don't know, hat format, we do not have the Ignition Party. So here he summons Bear. Yeah, the Fire Fist Artifact Traptrix deck. So he hits me directly with... Yeah, I used to explain the cards when I used to do hat content, but it's a lot more work, so I'm just gonna talk about the gameplay and, you know, my usual yapping. So he did 1600 damage. I'm gonna have to explain Max C for the memes, though. If someone activates Max C. Alright, so there. Activate Tanky, search the Wolf Bark for the follow-up and pass. Surprisingly, I wasn't as rusty as I thought I was going to be, because I haven't played hat format since, like, February. I think even January. Was it January? It's been a while. Okay, so I have to summon Martial Leaf. Now, I did make some changes because, like you'll see here, I'm main deck in Royal Decree. I'm kind of building my deck to beat the hat deck. But I think Royal Decree is actually kind of bad. There's too many double Cyclones and Artifact Ignitions running around, so I actually think Decree is bad. Alright, let's see. So activate Martial Leave's effect to mill... Yeah, the Book of Moon is going to go to the bottom of the deck. It's supposed to. Hopefully we catch it. Yep, I caught it. So Book of Moon goes to the bottom. Sage Coil will activate to add back Sylvan Charity. So I'll go Chainlink 1, the other Sage in my hand. So it goes, yep. Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. So... Sage Coil is tricky because it can miss timing, so you got to be careful with that card. Yeah, Lou might not be too familiar with Sylvans. I mean, I've faced Lou a few times, but it's been months. Versus me, like, I got quite a... Like, I actually have a lot of reps with this deck, because the entire time when we did hat format last year and at the beginning of this year, this was the only deck I played. So, but it is a difficult deck to play. Very, very difficult. Alright, so I put Princess on top till 2 Princess. Yeah, see, Lou has to read Princess. Yeah, its effect is when it's like, it has 2 effects. It has an effect on the field, you can tribute it to excavate the top card of your deck. Then you can place a Sprout monster on top of your deck, and the other effect is when it's excavated, you can special summon it. And I believe in the graveyard, you declare level 1 through 8, and it becomes that level. Because I think someone was trying to Valor it last time, and I was like, no, it activates in the graveyard. Okay, so I'm going to use Sage Koya's effect. Yeah, just this one just excavates the top card of your deck, and obviously all the Sylvans have effects when they're excavated. So will Lou let this one go through? Okay, I think he was asking a ruling. I think he was asking if Sage Koi had to remain face up or something like that, and I'm like, it'll still. I mean, it activated, so. But I wonder what the scenario was. Yeah, you can see here. That's why we're kind of like facing the other side of the room because we're asking like the TO and John. All right, so excavate Princess Sprout. And let's see. So here I can make... yeah. One thing I've noticed, because, again, I can't remember when the last hat tournament we did. It was either late January or early February when we stopped doing hat. And since then, we did Tengu for like a month. Yes, we did Tengu for like a month. We did Redo. We just got into Redo. We've obviously been playing a lot of Edison. We did a little bit of Goat earlier this year as well. And one thing that I've noticed playing hat, the games just go by, they're just so much longer. And it's just because as Yu-Gi-Oh! Evolved through the years, obviously it's way worse now, you just have way more options. That's why like the hat games, the hat videos were always long. I remember when I used to do commentary over them. Anyways, here he changed Cyclone to my Decree. So this is why like I'm probably don't like Decree. Too many Cyclones, too many Ignitions running around. So Sanctum pops my or Moral Attack. He Sanctums, brings out Moral Attack. Moral Attack pops the Sage Koya. Cyclone, Chain, target as tanky, target my Decree. Now I go Terraforming for Mount Sylvania. Do I have another play? Yeah, now see here. See, I'm a little more, I think I played way more hat than Lou did. So like I knew he couldn't activate 2 Sanctums. Yeah, I was surprised. I actually like I think I just had a lot of reps earlier this year. I'm not too rusty in hat format. We were playing a lot. Whenever we first got into hat, we were playing shoot 2 times a week. Yeah, we were playing 2 times a week. Then eventually we went down to 1. Alright, so it looks like I used the Mount Sylvania, discard Spore from my hand to put the Sylvan Mushroom on top of my deck. So there was one guy. I wonder if he's going to come back. The Peruvian Mushroom guy. I'm still on 3 Red Mushroom, but I'm playing 2 Curry Bandit. I think they both have their pros and cons. I think maybe 3 Curry Bandit is too much, so that's why I'm only playing 2. Okay, so here I use the on-field effect of the Princess, but I can't. You can only use each effect once per turn, so I can't use the other effect. So I'm gonna pop his Sanctum. So here I'm asking if he can use, because it says you can only activate 1 Sanctum per turn. So I'm trying to figure out if he can activate the pop effect. Yeah, so he's gonna pop my field spell. That's what I was trying to figure out, and it looks like, I mean, I asked. They told me that he can. Okay, so I have Blaster. No, I'm going to special summon Spore. Make it a level. Okay, so the whole purpose I did this play was because I was trying to make Engineer. Yes, Engineer to run over his bear. Oh god, Lou has to read everything, man. Also I brought back my Epik playmat. So I think they're going to give a similar one. I don't know if it's going to have Yugi and Kaiba, but you can see the Epik logo on the back. So they're going to give out one of these mats at the big Edison tournament this weekend. I'm going to promote it until Saturday. So this video is going up on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Also, another thing I want to mention, we had 7 players for this tournament. So it was just 3 rounds, single elimination. I forgot to mention that. Again, this is just Epik and a couple of us that are locals. We're just trying to help each other out, get ready. Because, like, I'm going to the NAWCQ. I'm planning to play in the hat giant card. Donnell's going to the NAWCQ. He's getting into hat. A couple other people are going that I know. Randy, he played in this tournament as well. He's gonna play at the NAWCQ. It's exciting. I like hat format. Not as much as some of the other formats that I've played on the channel, but I've always like want the retro community to play multiple formats. You can see on my channel, I've done Goat, Redo, Tengu, Hat, Edison. We've been thinking about getting into a different format. Like, I don't mind trying it. The only thing that's like why I don't play advanced Yu-Gi-Oh, at least not right now, is because you have to constantly keep changing. Like it's rough. Versus in retro, like for example, I'm playing Sylvan. Like I kind of picked it up like it was like riding a bike, even though I haven't played in like 4 months. Anyways, here he goes Wolfbark into Bear. So I have Engineer. So how does he answer my Engineer effect? I guess Black Ship would be the play. Yes, he would have to go Black Ship. That's like the only way he can answer my... He probably should have made Black Ship. Now that I think about it, he should have made Black Ship and send the Engineer. Now, it's easier to see plays with hindsight, because like I see it all the time. Like I'm watching a game, I'm like, me, in the moment, I won't see a play, but when I go back and watch my replay, that's why you should always watch your replay, especially if you play on Dueling Book. You like instantly catch something when you're just, I don't know what it is. I guess because there's no pressure when you're just watching the replay versus when you're there. Sometimes you miss stuff. Like right here, it's like, it's pretty obvious that he should make Black Ship, because against Sylvans, you want to get me low. You want to get me low so my soul charge isn't as devastating. Anyways, here he goes for Rhapsody. I'm pretty sure he plays Black Ship in this deck. Like he can't go 101 because I'm just gonna use Engineer's effect. So lose set to back row and no, yeah, see, I knew that. Yeah, it has to be an XYZ monster. I also did watch a lot of hat videos as well. That's another reason. It helps. I think you learn more from playing, but watching can help as well. But I feel like you have to do both. All right, so I go Curry Bandit effect, Excavate 5. We hit Red Tree, Green Tree, Upstart, Terraforming, and Sylvania. So I choose to get... Probably didn't grab Terraforming. Yeah, because I don't have another field spell in my deck. I'm only playing 2, so... And then Sage Koya grabs back the Charity, and now the Red Tree's going to look at the top 3 cards, rearrange them in any order. One thing I will say about hat format compared to the other formats that I've played recently, the decks are just super consistent in hat format. Even in Redo, windups can be a little bricky, but man, these hat decks are consistent compared to, obviously, in modern Yu-Gi-Oh, they're even way more consistent. But like Lu drew pretty good, I drew pretty good. All the decks are just more consistent. They just have better starters, better extenders. All right, so Charity again. It looks like I got quite a few spell and traps in my hand. So we put back the the Marshall Leaf and the Red Mushroom. Yeah, the green one pops monsters face up or face down. The red one pops spells and traps face up or face down. So I activate Miracle Furt. We should know this card from Edison format, and you know, Amaryllis and Gigavice. Does Gigavice play? I think they play 1 in Gigavice, but Amaryllis definitely plays this card. Okay, Miracle Furt. Target the Red Tree. Here comes Bottomless. This is another reason why I don't like Decree, because it can be kind of slow. Like sometimes you gotta apply pressure on your opponent. But here comes Soul Charge. Oh my god, it's been a while. That's my favorite one. Out of all the catchphrases I use on the channel, the Soul Charge one is my favorite. Heavy's good too, but I use that one so much, so yeah, this one's my favorite. Anyways, yeah, you gotta apply pressure against the hat deck. So I actually think I might go back to like Lance and Chalice, or Trap Stun's okay. All right, so we soul charge him for what, 4? Yep. So we're gonna pop the mortal attack. Wait, what happened? So effect of the princess. Oh, okay, so I used the princess effect to excavate the martial leaf, and then I use the sage koi effect to excavate the princess. So it makes, as I'm gonna make a level 8 and a level 3. So yeah, we go Stardust, good old Stardust, and then I'm gonna make a rank 3. I only play, these are the only 2 rank 3s I play. So switch it to attack mode, and I can't attack because it's soul charge or skill charge. So pop his ignition. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Yeah, see, I have to refresh my memory, and I ask him here. I have to skip two battle phases. It's ridiculous. So I have to skip my battle phase for soul charge, and since I destroyed his ignition, I'm gonna have to skip another battle phase. It's dumb. At least that's what they told me. It works that way. Okay, so he's got Dark Hole. Good thing I made that Stardust. MST, Gorilla. Yeah, Lou's in big trouble. Lou is in big trouble. I think Hat might be the format we played the most, but obviously besides Edison. I think we did more. I wonder if we've done more Tengu or more Hat. So yeah, negate the MST. Now he Dark Holes me. And that's fine. I'm gonna get Stardust back. The only thing is I'm at 24. He summons Gorilla. I play no defense in the deck, so if he can like, oof, see, if he would have made that black ship, could have I would have lost. Yeah. All right. So 88. So I attack over his Gorilla. Oh, yeah, I just get my battle phase. So pass. So Lou's got 1 card. All right, end phase, excavate, red tree. Now look at the top 3, rearrange them in any order. Yeah, Sylvania's broken. It has an effect during your turn and your opponent's turn. So end phase, Royal Decree, special summon Blaster. So I opened a bunch of boxes from the newest set. And Dragon Rulers are like, they got a lot of support in Advanced Yu-Gi-Oh! I kind of want to play Dragon Rulers in Advanced just because I love Dragon Rulers, man. I played that deck at the NAWCQ 12 years ago. Almost topped that Nats. I think I lost. I just couldn't beat Spellbooks. That deck was too good with Judgment Day. It's like an anti-dragon deck, so. Anyways, I run over his Gorilla for 12. I mean, this Decree might be cooking Lou. Who knows? I already used Spore. Look how long this game won. It's this video is already 18 minutes and a half, and I sped up the video at 1.5, which I never try to go past 1.5. And yeah, and then it's still 18 minutes. So here comes Lone Fire, so that's gonna fuel my blaster. Get the second Lone Fire, bring out the red mushroom. So I'm just trying, I'm so low, I'm just trying not to get like OTK'd. So I just brought out I think I'm out of like everything else. So attack him. So this is game if he can't stop both these attacks. So yeah, that is game. How long was that game? That was 19 minutes sped up. So we're game 2. Now, I sided out my upstarts because again, this is my first Hat match in months. Like I don't play Hat on Dueling Book. There's no ladder. I just kind of like I just winged it, and I'm pretty sure I sided out my upstarts. Also, it kind of cost us some time because obviously we got into a ruling dispute, and then Lou having to read the cards. It just cost us time, so I was kind of like, no, I have to side out these upstarts. Alright, so Lou starts off by summoning Murmileo, search, and then tanky for bear. He searched Traptrix Chapel Nightmare with Murmileo. So he sets 2. So he's got bear and a Traptrix Chapel Nightmare that I have to play around. So here comes Marshall Leaf. Sucks, man. Right now I'm playing 2, but I might cut back down to 1. So I excavate. So the Sylvan Charity goes to the bottom, and then the Princess will come out. I mean, this was free, so I can make a rank 3, either A, Engineer, but he has Nightmare. Should I just go Engineer? Yeah, I think the play is just go Engineer. Oh, man. See, this is why I say it's always good to go back and watch your replays, because sometimes you'll see, like right now I'm seeing Engineer as the play. But instead I go for Alucard. Oh my god. Unless if I'm just trying to bait out his Nightmare, but I think Engineer was the play. Okay, this makes sense now. I must have Soul Charge. Oh man. I wonder if anything will ever top Soul Charge. I don't think so. Oh man. Cause like in redo, there's not one in redo format. Even like in Go, it's like what, Pot of Greed, Graceful. No, they just don't have it. Soul Charge is my favorite. All right, so I'm going off. Bring back the Alucard. Hermitry, excavate the Princess, draw 1. Yeah, I paid I paid half my life points to Soul Charge him. And pass. Oh, but Lou has his own Soul Charge. So here, I don't think he can Exciton Knight me. So he uses Gorilla's effect to pop my Decree. Yeah, he can't go Exciton, which is the giant card at the NAWCQ. Which that thing is going to be worth a decent amount of money. But knowing me, I'm probably going to want to keep it. Alright, so he thinks about XYZ summoning here, or he wants to. What's Lou laughing about? I don't know what he's laughing about. Oh, whoa. Looking at his side deck. What do you go for here? 101, take my blaster or take the Hermitry? Diamond Direwolf. If he has Soul Charge. Oh. Yeah, he could have gone like Diamond. Well, I'm at 4,000, so he's trying to beat me with this Heartland Draco. I get it. Said he goes 101. But if he has Soul Charge, he could have made 101, pop my Hermitry, and then oh, he's gonna do this anyway. But I guess he could have got an extra monster. Now he can go Diamond Dire, pop my Hermitry. Okay, I don't like this play. I think he should have gone Diamond Dire and popped my Hermitry, because this is gonna give me that Hermitry is gonna give me, unless you have something to stop the Hermitry, but still, I don't think he does. Oh yeah, small. I think there's a small error. I think he should have gone for, like, the Alucard does nothing. Yeah, see, I'm gonna excavate a Spore for free, and I get the Princess on tops, and I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna make a rank 8. Okay, so I'm reading the XYZ summon. Something that I didn't realize is what's the rank 8 grinder, the one that it burns your opponent's monsters for XYZs. If they're XYZ monsters, it's special summoned. I think it says a special summon monster, you can destroy it up to twice per turn, and if it's an XYZ monster, you burn them for that damage or whatever their attack is. And but you can only use it during your main phase 1, which is, I can't like go attack, because 101 would protect himself, so Here I go for Scrap Dragon. I actually think I should have made Stardust here. I shouldn't have gone for Scrap Dragon because I misread the card. The grinder, where it's only main phase 1, because I thought I could go like Scrap, attack the 101, main phase 2, make the grinder, because we're getting close to time because game 1 dragged on forever. So, yeah, I should have made Stardust. I should not have made the Scrap Dragon. But right now, we're also playing for time. Is another problem. Like, I'm just looking at the clock the entire time. I'm thinking I really don't want to go into time because I think I'm going to win as long as he doesn't beat me in time. And I already paid 4,000. Like, I feel Sylvans is a pretty bad deck in time. I said that before. If you guys who watched the old Hat videos, I feel Sylvans is a really bad deck in time. You almost always have to side out your Upstart Goblins, and then even if you do like a powerful Soul Charge play, because a lot of the times turn 1, especially when you go second, you can't really Soul Charge your opponent turn 1. Usually you do it turn 2 after like a Curry Bandit or after a you set up. And then sometimes, like, if you're playing against a Hat deck, they'll, like, hit you for 16. And then they'll hit you for 21 with Moral Attack. And then you already took damage. And then you Soul Charge, and you just lose in time. It's one flaw of the deck, but I play Sylvans because it's the best Soul Charge deck. It has Sylvan Charity. That's why I think it's one of the top decks in Hat format. I know other people disagree, but no other deck has Sylvan Charity. That's how I look at it. I guess Dragon Rulers have a lot of draw power as well. That might be like my second favorite deck in Hat format. Anyways, here he crashes both his monsters. I think he's reading that I'm going to make the grinder. That's what I thought. That's why he crashes monsters, because it doesn't make sense to do that. Unless you're also trying to Exciton Knight me. So my guess is he's trying to Exciton Knight me, or Exciton, however you pronounce it. Okay. But, do I have something? Oh, I have Rivalry. So he has to go into Beast Warriors. Now I get rid of my Scrap Dragon. But again, he's at 35. I have Blaster in the graveyard. But I can also turn off, so me making the Scrap Dragon, I think it's another reason I made the Scrap Dragon was because I can also pop my Rivalry. If I really have to, I can pop my Rivalry with Scrap Dragon. That's another reason I went for it. But I think maybe I should have made Stardust just to be safe, but if I make Stardust, then I lock myself with the Rivalry. So Lou's got DD Crow. He must have just drawn that Crow. Now he can Crow my Blaster here. So activate Charity. And I gotta play fast because time is about to get called. I mean, this video has been already 28 minutes. So yeah, time is about to be called. And put 2 mushrooms. I'm not trying to slow play, but it's just, man, this deck is not easy, man. There's so many lines. So here he's going to DD Crow my Blaster. Like, I'm trying to figure out what's the best play. Like, I have to use Scrap... If I can't summon Curry Bandit unless if I pop it with Scrap Dragon. So I think I decide to just play for time. Yep, Scrap, pop. And then summon the Curry Bandit. Hit him for 12. And then time is going to get called right here. Yep, time is going to get called. Hit him for 1,000. So he's going to have to do a ton of damage. But I don't think he was winning anyway. Not with his hand. I don't think he could have won. 3, 4, 5. So I add. I'm going to pop the Tenki. And we just pick up a card. I think he was losing anyway. Even if we weren't in time. Anyways. Hope you guys enjoyed our return for Hat. Again, we'll be back soon for this tournament, which is 3 rounds single elimination. We'll be back for the semifinals and the finals. Now, I personally won't be returning. I got paired against John Vigil's deck. He knocked me out in the semifinals with his Hat deck. So he's going to be in the finals. Now, we'll wait and see the semifinals to see who John's opponent will be in the finals. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know how you feel about Hat format. This is only temporary. I think after Nats, we're going to be done with Hat. That's my guess. Also, if you haven't already, please consider joining our members only. I'm uploading an extra 2 to 3 videos a week, only $2.99 a month. Also have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name, Oscar Zelaya, one word, all caps, and all that stuff's in the description. See you guys next time. Bye.